advanced violinists. The last thing that we practiced together on the video and your playing test song for this week is, let me find my page one, sorry, 35, number 143, the birthday song. Okay, so I included that video. I want you to practice that one, but I feel like that's kind of easy for this week and we're doing a little more. We're going to actually skip page 36 because that is a book, a page that they put in the book. This method book goes for all kinds of string instruments, violas and cellos and basses. And this one, the violinists, if they're all in a class together, just kind of play this so it can go along with some new techniques and new notes that the other instruments have to use. So that since it's just us, all violinists, there's no reason for us to do those simple little repetitive notes that are boring for us, that we all know well. And we already played the C major scale, which is not the bottom. So we're going on to page 37. On page 37, you've seen these in theory. I'm sure you've seen them in songs we've played before, whole notes, okay? It's just a head, no stem, and it lasts for 4 beats. So your bow is gonna have to move kind of slowly. You should definitely be able to use your whole bow to get a whole note filled up. And then a whole rest is the kind of rest that hangs below the line. So make sure you listen through 150, the rhythm rap with the online, Essential Elements online, and practice with your bow. Okay, because you'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you'll just practice some of the rhythms with your bow. They always use the same rhythm in the next one, 151, and they call it slow bows. Okay, their bows are going to have to move slowly. I want to point out a couple things before we practice this. Excuse me. You're going to have to make sure you're looking for every single song at the key signature. What's the key signature? It's the sharps at the beginning of the song, or the lack of sharps if there's none, or as you get more advanced for flats, okay, which are the opposite of sharps. So if you look at the beginning of 151, what do you see? No sharps. So that tells you everything's going to have to be natural. All right, so those second fingers, the very first note we start off was not an F sharp, it's an F natural. Okay. The other thing I want you to notice is we're going to have to go down onto our G string at the end. The whole song 151 has F for 4 beats, E for 4 beats, D, 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 D. Notice we're going down the scale. F natural, E, D. Then we rest. After the rest, what is that note after it? It's on our G string. It's a C, 3 fingers to end up with. Okay? So I'm going to play it for you, and then we'll try it together. 2, 3, 4. E, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 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 rest. Let's try it. Start with F natural, touching E, okay? 1, 2, ready. F natural. 2, 3, 4. Times. Try it with me, try it with the book accompaniment online, and then we're moving to 152, long, long ago. Okay, what you're going to notice with this one is there's going to be a lot of repetition. If you just kind of glance through the song and compare the 2 lines, notice how the 2 lines up until the end of each line pretty much look the same. There's going to be a lot of things that are the same. Okay, so take a look at the beginning. Like I said, the key signature, how many sharps do you see? None. Okay, so all of our F's are going to have to be that F natural. If there were any C's up on the A string, second finger, those would have to be natural too. But we're not going to go that high for this song. We're going to kind of stay low. Stay low. All right, so the first one, it starts off with that C, 2 beats. C, C, D, okay? C, C, D. Once you get in this rhythm, you're gonna stay. Notice how it keeps going on that same rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let me try that first measure again. C, C, D. E, E, F. G, A, F. Here's our first whole note. 2, 3, 4. E, 2, 3, 4. G, F, G, F, E. Did you do F natural? Try that measure again. G, F, E, D, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. F, E, D, C. Now it's almost the same. C, C, D. E, F, G, A, G. E, 2, 3, 4. G, F, E. Up until there, the whole second line has been the same as the first so far. Now a little bit of difference right here at the end. D, E, D. And a C. How many beats do we hold that last C? Look, it's a whole note and it's attached to a quarter note. That's called a tie. When we have two of the same notes that are connected together, remember? Two different notes is a slur, but two of the same notes is a tie, just like you tie your shoelaces, tie two of the same things. You don't tie a shoelace and a pant leg, okay? That would be a slur. Shoelace and shoelace, same things, is called a tie. So we combine them together, so a 4 plus a 1, hold that for 5. The reason they do that is because how many beats can we fit in every measure? Look at the time signature. It says C for common time. Remember, that's the same as 4/4. So we could only fit 4 beats in a measure. We can't fit 5. There is no note that gets 5 beats anyway. So that's the way you write a note that you want to hold for 5 beats. You have to use a tie. All right, we're ready to try the whole way through. Long, long ago. You might need to do the measures by themselves a little bit more, but when you're ready, come back and we'll try it together. Okay, here we go. C, C, D is how we start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. And then we have 3 beats of rest at the end. Okay, so have fun with some whole notes, nice, long, relaxing kind of notes.